We have clicked. Okay. So we have a number of cases. Let's start with the first one. Seems like the thing to do. Start at number 1, case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. All right. Malice in Wonderland. Whoa, I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. I wouldn't say I'm sold already, but... So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Let's get started. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. After you, detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Fair enough. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo tripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes' finest, eh? Nice schooner. You dummy. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. And it took me that long to remember how to pronounce it. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I'm rarely around my kid. Lovely. So how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. This guy sounds like a real fucking winner. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age, so I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. Hey, world's cutest gamer. Hope you're having a good one so far. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, Bell's. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Okay. Assuming that is not our notepad. Oh. These are from Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. Okay. We can go upstairs. We can go to the hallway. Appears to be everything. Start with the hallway. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup? Black light bulb. Might as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats, and then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Anything else? All the other junk is useless junk. Hey, a sunbunny. Locked. Wonder where I'd find the key. Well, probably Mr. Jones has the key. Let's go upstairs before we get into that. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. My fourth wall, no! Okay. A place like this, fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Alright. You got the weird Kickstarter item for some of this game? Awesome! I know very little about it beyond having seen it recommended. But I'm enjoying it so far. I guess we can talk to Mrs. Jones. Hello, can I ask? My baby is gone. Can you tell me about Alice? She just disappeared, my baby. Is there anything? You have to find her. Goodbye. Find her! Yeah, okay. Don't think we're getting useful information right now. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid know-nothing bear. Rude. What if the bear is the key to this whole thing? Gonna blow it wide open. Drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. The soundtrack on a cassette tape, that fucking rocks. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have some concerns about Officer Dooley. This is no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. So we have a blacklight bulb and a marker. Blacklight bulb for blacklighting things. Label says for use under blacklight. Okay. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. This is a lot of pink. I think I'd have run off too. Have some questions, Officer Dooley? Seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something is kicked under there. No, it doesn't. We received a strange page. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Seems impolite to go rifling around somebody's drawers uninvited. We're here for an investigation. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. That's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. Nanny McFiend is a fantastic name. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. How long have you been working for the Joneses? Jones's detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have any keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study, then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating there anyway. Looks like, I saw a little bit of, I think you playing Inspector Awfuls, and yeah, I'm getting a similar vibe. He should unlock the study, okay. But we've come all this way up, we might as well. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. This paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Looks like the shelf gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. Maybe not broken after all, just a blown bulb. I would like to take it. Or do I need to drag? Hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Box marked Anne's broken dreams. I don't like the look of this detective. I'd have gone with glowing green myself. It's creepier. Come back to this. Hold this thought. Let's go look in the study. Oh. Hey, presto, we're in. Roy Jones, Esquire. Takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. Old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. Hell yeah. The statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at for some time. For shame. His magazine collection. Geez, this guy is obsessed with jugs. You can never trust a man who owns too many books. That's what I say. How many books are too many? 6? How many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test? Well done, detective. That's a rookie mistake. Okay. Recognize this? That? Oh, no. It's more of a complete idiot's guide kind of gal. Okay. Oh, okay. It's fine. That's where Mr. Jones hired me. What of it? For those who weren't here, these are from Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. That beast, I knew he was up to no good. You know, just okay. Fair enough. Back up. Hey, Icesuit. How's it going? I'm doing alright. Alright, let's check out this definitely not creepy looking doorway. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. One way to find out. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw these missing symbols. Okay. That's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. Well, I hope the recovery goes well. And fast. Okay. So next up is this one. Then this one. That's not there. Okay. And then the double dot. Munching marshmallows, yeah, that's not the worst thing in the world. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything, really. I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Seems like a bad idea, okay? Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, Detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Oh? Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry, and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Crash, bang. Not so fast, Detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around here anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. That's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you'd gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. Shockingly, the nanny named Nanny McFiend was the, villain. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Sadly, fair. So that's what this is, an inheritance scheme? You have to admit, a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him into here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here, and no funny business. Good luck, lady. Have a... No! I feel bad for missing the one-liner, but... So, the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side, but that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. A fair problem.